Hi there, and welcome to the Dice That Binds Us. I'm Rob. I play a Nook. I use he, him pronouns. A Nook is a Goliath druid that sometimes doesn't use pronouns when he's an animal.
Can we all just have this very enthusiastic game show host style intro? Because that's exactly what you have right now, and it's perfect for what's about to happen.
Keep it up.
I'm not good at that.
Try your best, Coda. Try your best. Do it for the show.
Do it for the bit.
Hi, I'm Dakota. I play the half-orc barbarian, half-druid Garagak. We use he, him pronouns. Almost forgot.
Got it.
My name is Dash, and I use they, them, their pronouns, and I play Lysander Elias, the Furbolg Paladin to Sylvanas, and Lysander uses he or they pronouns.
Hi, I'm Zach. I play Tumult, and we use he, him pronouns, and I'm a warlock cleric.
Hey, all you cool kitty cats. My name is Ian, and I play Tepartos the Third, the Furbolg / Dwarven Life Cleric to Sylvanas. The two of us use he, him, his pronouns.
You lose.
Hello, my name's Seven. I use they, he pronouns. I play Ileana, the sea elf wizard. He uses she pronouns.
Hi, I'm Azudeth. I play Tempard, the human bard, and we both use they, them pronouns.
And I'm Alex, and I went last this time. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. I am very excited to keep it going. We are in the middle of the finale of Dandyland, the first mini arc of this entire story that has been aired from start to finish on this show. It has been a long, grueling, near 20 episodes of this. Maybe more than 20 by the time we get around to this. Who knows?
This will be 22.
22 episodes, baby! That means this arc has been 21 episodes long. That's ridiculous. So many episodes, guys. We have 22 episodes at this point. That's
And you thought this was
wild.
going to take 6.
Oh, yes, I did. But I was optimistic, and I was proven wrong, and I now know where to set my expectations for the future.
Right.
For real, though, I'm very excited to kick this ball right off. Az decided to take notes last time, so I'm going to give Az a shot for DM inspiration by regaling us with a recap with their
Excellent.
notes.
So, here are my notes. Dies eternally from strangers acknowledging us. Buys rank from shop, devil who owns shop. I'll let you know that everything in here comes with a price. Lysander, his brother. Yeah, that's how shopping works. Dark Demiplane is where I make content for my OnlyFans account. Revive the dude, I take his soul, you get the corpse. Knife threats. And last, not least, definitely the most important, chaotic baby game show. I feel that fills everybody in enough. We can move on.
Sure. Well done. You get a gold star, but not DM inspiration. Does anyone want to give this a go and give us actual knowledge about what happened last time? Zach, go ahead.
So we came in where we had left off the week prior with Ian dropping dead and Lysander Tepartos. I'm going to never let this go.
I'm renaming you on Zoom.
That's fine. Tepartos is dead. And Lysander believes that the only thing they can do is continue to walk because that's what they did in their vision. And so they thought that was the only way to solve this. And at the end of everyone dying the first time, they heard a voice that said, I guess I win this round. Try again. And so we started the second time doing things a little differently. I died first instead, doing something for Lysander because they asked me to use detect magic. So I died first, and it had something to do very important with their character development. And as we progressed, people started dying. Tepartos met someone that was not the person that was killing us. We're assuming it's the god of chaos. We don't know. Before he died.
Okay, so we're agreeing that happened?
Yes.
Okay.
It did. No,
That
it
did.
fully happened.
That's why I said we'll put a pin in that and come back later. That wasn't the
Okay.
end of this.
That wasn't Dianthus.
Okay.
Remy died, and then Liliana had an idea that Lysander should kill them instead, so the thing couldn't get them first, because maybe that was the answer. It wasn't. Liliana just died, and Lysander got made fun of. And then Garagak started. I actually brought it before that. A Nook turned into a mouse and hopped in a pouch on Lysander. Garagak started walking around dandy bashing things until he died. And then a Nook peeked out of the pouch, saw another mouse, and died from that mouse. Nodding. And
Mouse-a-side.
turned into a giant, or back into his Goliath self out of a pouch, freaked the hell out of Lysander. And then Lysander met who was behind all of it, and it happened to be their slightly older brother, Dianthus, who is literally just slightly bigger and better than them at everything, apparently. Like, just by a little bit to piss Lysander off. In their own way, and
Siblings.
explained how being an older brother, doing what he chose to do to help Lysander grow as a person and accept things that they wouldn't accept. And then we had a very hearty discussion after he brought us back, because we never technically died in his demi-plane. It was just something he came up with. And then we had a very group-wise discussion, which Departos ended up not listening to, about what to do with Google's body. He was reincarnated. I got over it.
Just got what he wanted.
Departos got what he wanted. I don't know what he's mad about.
And
I guess
more.
Ileana got what she wanted too.
Literally everyone got what they wanted except me, and he's mad at me.
I didn't get a
You-
soul.
You can still stab someone randomly. You can stab Departos.
Do not
but
do that. Anyway,
if he's not looking to it. And we were standing around waiting for whatever was supposed to happen to take us to our choices. 10 beams of light showed up. We are assuming we know who the 3 unfilled spots are for. We still haven't seen them or interacted with them yet, and we got teleported to a game show where Chaos is literally waiting for us to earn our choices again. Or I guess for the first time.
That's right. We find ourselves back standing on the stage of a game show. Now that the lights are fully illuminated, you all can see yourselves. You glance down and you see you are in tattered rags. None of your belongings on you. You take a glance around you and you see there are large display cases surrounding the entire outside of the stage, which you're now seeing is formed almost in a theater of the round type setting. A full circle of display cases that are all labeled as prize. You take a moment to glance in these display cases, and then some very real things sink in for you. You see in the first display cases you look at yourselves, hung in some sort of animated state, waiting. Garagak's true form. Spread out around those, you see all of the magic items and all of the gear you guys have acquired throughout your time here and throughout your time on the Prime Material. And then you see the last 3 cases. Inside of these cases, you see Sulan the Wanderer. You see Lion Dandy. And you see Gum Gum. At this point, after giving you a moment to take everything in, Chaos itself begins to speak and goes, "Well, everyone, aren't we all glad to be here participating in this wonderful game? I'm glad to see you've acquainted yourself with your prizes, or should I say, choices.
Meh.
Now, it would not be much of a game if we ran around in a circle and you all chose one thing after another. No, that's not high stakes enough. We have to determine just exactly how deserving you are. How much you truly cherish the memories that are each tied into each of these things. How much you cherish your memory in general. To get to the rules of the game, it is very simple. I have been watching you all from the start of your journey, memorizing every detail, memorizing every in and out, every little thing that you all have done since you left your homes and gathered in the town of Nightstone. And I remember it all.
That must have sucked.
Do you?
You watching
No.
this?
We're going to find out. I will call each of you one by one, where you will step forward, center stage, and be asked a question regarding your past, regarding the beginnings of your adventure. Answer this question correctly, you keep one of your choices. You get to collect one of your prizes. Answer this question incorrectly, and that choice goes away.
Dude, does it have to be a wait to call on? Can we just volunteer for someone to go first?
If you'd like to volunteer, that'll make it all the more exciting.
Other than that, everybody in roll initiative. That's the order we're going in.
I'd
Good
like to
to
volunteer then.
Tumult, man of action. I like it. To clarify, once a person steps forward, none of the rest of you can interact or intervene in any way. That person must answer alone based on their own knowledge. But of course, this is an open note test. Tumult, you step forward into the center of the stage. Chaos walks forward, striding elegantly into the light for the first time. And you see this very dapper purple suit that Chaos is wearing, and you see that his form is chaos. It is an amalgamation of energy with no real face, no real limbs, no real anything. It's just energy that fills out of this suit to look like a humanoid form. He looks towards you, says, "Now, Tumult, are you sure you're ready?"
Nope. I literally don't think anything can prepare for something you, a primordial being, can come up with.
I can think of one way you could have prepared.
Notes.
Notes.
I mean, that helps, but it doesn't prepare for whatever you have to ask.
I'm sure it would. Are you ready for your first question, Tumult?
Yeah.
You have 3 choices remaining, correct? You did not lose any to our dear friend Sulan the Wanderer.
No, I didn't bet anything with him until the final fight.
Wonderful. Tumult, your first question is this. What was Garrigak's chosen weapon before you came to Dandyland?
The flame tongue sword.
Tumult, that is correct. You have successfully kept one of your choices. But we'll get to that in the end. Don't you fret and don't you frown.
I already know what it is.
Please, Tumult, tell me which of your allies will be participating next?
Garrigak. Closest friend.
Garrigak, please step forward to the center. How you feeling? You a little nervous?
Not confident.
Not confident. It's okay. Only your life is on the line. It's not a big deal. Garrigak, you still have all 3 of your choices. Is that correct?
Yep.
That is correct. Yes. Garrigak, are you ready for your first question?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Perfect. Garrigak, your party has been through several awful events. Can you tell me 3 times that your party members have died?
Okay. Shit, I don't remember the name of him. Fuck. I don't remember the name of the monk. Shit. Okay. 3 times my party members died. All right. Tumult died in the cave to the fucking void thing. And then God, what's that monk's name? Morzir. Right? Yeah, Morzir died in the cave to Dandelion. And Tapartos died technically in the cave against the beholder. He turned to dust. Does that count? Does the third one count?
Garagak. That is correct.
Yes, I got the name right. Fuck yeah.
Your details on the locations were a little iffy, and I'm assuming by void thing you mean the sphere of annihilation that ended up eating Tumult whole.
That's right.
Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Garagak, you have successfully kept one of your 3 choices.
Awesome.
Please, by all means, tell me which of your allies will be participating in this game next.
Anuk.
Anuk, please step forward to the center of the ring. How are you feeling, Anuk?
Let's get this on.
You look determined. You've even rolled up your non-existent sleeves, showing off those real manly tattoos. I'm a big fan, by the way. I like them. There's a real ordered chaos to them. Big fan. Anuk, you have 3 choices remaining as well, don't you? Good.
Hey.
Good. Let's get your first question underway. Anuk, your party is made up of a band of merry people that have all come together through their various lives, through their various troubles and turmoils of their home life. But one of these members has a family that gets brought up a lot, but maybe not in detail. Anuk, can you tell me the names of Temp Bard's mothers?
There's Temp Wizard and Temp Sorcerer.
Anuk, that is correct. Very well done. Anuk, you have answered your question correctly. You have solidified one of your choices. As I'm sure you're ready for by now, please tell me which of your teammates will be participating next.
I think I'm gonna trust my buddy and pal and Lysander.
Lysander. So good to see you. So good to have you on the show.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I am charmed. Well, charming to say the least. Lysander, you too have 3 choices remaining.
I do.
How confident are you going to keep those 3 choices?
Is yet to be seen.
Very well, very well. Lysander, your party encountered a creature. A creature locked away in a cave that ended up having great meaning to you. The same cave that ended up taking Taparto's life for a short time. Lysander, tell me, what kind of creature was that?
It was a zombified beholder.
There is a technical name for a zombified beholder. Do you know what that name is?
A death thrall?
Lysander, that is very close. but I'm afraid the answer you're looking for is a death tyrant. Lysander, unfortunately, you are the first person here to lose one of your choices. But fear not, you still have 2 remaining. And 2 can get you a great many things. Fear not, your chance will come to redeem yourself. For now, please tell me, which of your party members would you like to see participate next?
Let us go with Tempard.
Templar. You have gone through a drastic set of changes over your time journeying with your friends. Would you say that's a correct statement? This is not your question. This is mere curiosity.
I was really hoping that's my question. The answer is yes.
Yeah. Tempard, how well do you know your friends, do you think?
Pretty all right. Are you okay? Sorry, just real quick. Are you okay there?
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
funny. I'm sorry, I was laughing.
Tempard, I have a question for you. Tempard, you have
Very fun.
seen your friends go through tremendous struggles. You have seen your friends go through tremendous heartaches. Tempard, can you tell me in the course of your journey how many times you have cast the spell Liamon's Tiny Hut?
Does it have to be an accurate number, or can I do a range?
It has to be an accurate number, but I'll give you some leeway.
I'm gonna go with 5. Sorry, I was just writing through all the scenarios in my head.
You are going with 5.
Yeah, 5 is my answer.
5 is drastically lower than the correct number, that is 11.
Oh, I see.
11 times
I do enjoy that
have
stuff.
you cast Liamon's Tiny Hut throughout this campaign, and I have kept a tally mark for every time you have cast the spell since you started casting it every time.
Weirdly specific, but okay. Slightly stalkerish, but okay.
That's my job. Keep track of all the weird things that go on in this world, both as the Lord of Chaos and the Dungeon Master. Tempard, you also had a very unfortunate position coming into this.
I only have 2 choices.
You started off with only 2 choices,
And now I'm down to 1.
and now you are down to 1. I'm very sorry to say. But one question remains for you. We will see how it plays out. For now, who in your party would you like to see?
Ileana.
Ileana, that makes it very easy.
Sure does.
Ileana, when your name is called, you have a new rush of memories come to your mind. You are remembering an entire life. The life of a tiefling warlock named Ivan.
The answer is
Namely because I didn't think I could come up with enough good questions for you about the brief time you've been on the show.
very fair.
Life of a cat.
Yeah.
Ivan, your party has been through a great many things. You yourself have been through a great many things. Are you confident that you can answer this question?
Yes.
Good answer. Confidence is key in these situations. Ivan, can you please tell me the name of the dwarf that lives inside of Orc Splitter?
Loading. Loading.
Oh, but the way I keep notes is so bad.
It sure is. You got this. Loading.
It was. I want to say Ragnar, but that's that Skyrim guy.
Yeah, hang on one second.
Because I know I wrote that one down somewhere.
I know you did too.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll just chalk it up to Ragathorn. Ragathorn. I'm going to Ragathorn.
Ragathorn is vaguely similar, but not really even close to Gungrar.
Done wrong.
Also, to clarify, Ragnar, I don't believe is a person from Skyrim, but is in fact the name of the true king of the Vikings.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. I'm horrible with names. Okay.
I am
sorry.
racking my mind to come up with any character in Skyrim named Ragnar, just in case.
I think my favorite part is that is in fact an Ileana question. Ivan was not there for that.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's
But
true.
you asked it to Ivan, which is weird.
I asked it to the amalgamation of Ileana and Ivan that exists.
Ivan Alia.
Yes. I wouldn't be on
Ileana / Ivan. Unfortunately, that does mean that you lose one of your choices. That does leave you with 2 remaining, correct?
Correct. But
Perfect.
yeah, I don't think Ivan even lost any choices.
Yeah, I think you're good. Ileana, that means you have to pass it on. Who would you like to see participate next?
Tapatos.
Tapartos, please step down center stage so we can keep this show rolling, baby. That's the kind of face we like to see. How you doing, Tapartos?
I'll be honest, I'm a bit nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Because I'm not very good with details. I have the large overarching memories, but the details, they harm me.
Are you saying that my questions have been extremely detail-oriented?
Not necessarily, but Tapartos is just scared.
Would you like me to give you a broad strokes question then? Would that make you feel more comfortable?
Well, not necessarily. I just hope that you will do what you... Tapartos wants the treatment of everybody else.
It's very noble of you. Spartos, you have 3 choices, correct?
This is correct as far as Tapartos knows, yes.
This is correct. This is correct. So let's continue on. Spartos, your question is as follows.
Okay.
Spartos, how well do you remember meeting your party for the first time?
Tapartos likes to think that he remembers it well.
Good, then it should be easy for you to tell me the 5 different groups of enemies you had to fight in the town of Nightstone at the very beginning of this campaign.
Yes, it should. It was in Nightstone itself, yes? There was first the wargs and the gnolls. There were goblins. There were orcs. And forgive me if I'm wrong, but Tapartos did have to fight against a specter in the cemetery that put Garagak into a long sleep.
Tapartos,
It is incorrect, is it not?
it was 4 of 5. You did not fight wargs in the town of Nightstone.
They were gnolls.
You said gnolls.
This, yes, Tapartos
You
did,
fended
but
off
he
a group
failed
of
one.
human
That is right.
criminals.
The 7 serpents or some crap.
The
like
7 serpents. Tapartos, I'm very, very regretfully informing you. You have lost one of your choices. Now, I believe that means everyone has gone once, so please tell me who will be the next person participating in this game.
Well, let us go full circle and say tumult.
that. Yikes.
Tumult.
Uh-huh.
You did well the first time around.
Uh-uh. I got lucky.
Let's see if you can keep that luck then. Tumult, your second question. A more recent venture of yours. Can you tell me what game Sulan the Wanderer heartily beat Tempard at?
Knife throwing.
Knife throwing is correct, Tumult.
Because it wasn't even I was surprised that Tempard lost the knife throwing competition.
That leaves you with 2 of your choices remaining. I thought that might be a stumper. There was a lot of stuff that happened, but I'm proud of you for remembering.
It's the only one we lost. That's why I offered up extra choices in that last fight, because I had Oathkeeper.
This is true. Well done. Please choose the next contestant on the show.
Oh, he's not going to like this. Tapartos!
He is right.
Tapartos, welcome back to the stage.
Thank you, Chaos God.
You can just call me Chaos.
Thank you, Chaos.
You're welcome. Tapartos, your second question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yes.
Absolutely positive.
No. Okay,
That's
yes.
Okay, yes. Great. Good. I was going to give you time if you needed time.
Oh, no. Time will not help me at all here.
That's absolutely valid. Tapartos, you got
Yes.
drastically close in your last question.
Yes.
Let's take it down to a single answer this time, shall we?
Painfully so. Okay.
Tapartos, can you tell me the name, the full name, the undoubtable, true, given name of Anuk?
Anuk Hokiiti.
Very well done. I admit I felt pretty bad after the last one, so I kind of
Well, that is not fair.
lowballed. Would you like a harder one?
I mean, no, but
Well then.
okay.
Shut up and take it.
I will take it. Thank you for your grace.
Ew, what a weird word to give to me, of all people.
Thank you. for your
Nonetheless,
calamity.
Tapartos, that better. Calamity is much better. Tapartos, you have secured one of your remaining 2 choices. Please call the next contestant up to bat.
Well, in honor of the man whose wonderful name was able to give me one of my choices, I would like to call up Anuk. Do well, friend.
Anuk. 2 choices remaining, 1 secured. Your next question is this. You have recently undergone a drastic amount of challenges here in Dandyland. A good nomiker, by the way. I'm totally stealing it for my own personal use. But I think for you, we need to take it back a while. Can you tell me what were the enemies you encountered inside of the cave in the forest outside of Nightstone, where you first met Dandelion?
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something here, but there was the undead ogres. There was the bats. There was the black slime. Sorry about that, buddy. But that's all I spec I remember.
Anuk. There were also goblins in that cave.
Oh, see, I wasn't there for that.
He wasn't.
I was too. I'm just giving you shit.
I was like, I don't think Heroes missed a single playing session.
He was there, just on the complete other side of the cave.
You can't do that shit to me, man.
Everybody else was using it.
For those of you at home, I've had to redo some questions because people weren't here for certain episodes, and it felt dirty to ask them questions about episodes they missed being here for because they were pre-recording. So I have no record of when they were or were not here.
I lose a choice.
Anuk, I'm very sorry. You were so close. I thought the black slime was going to be the one that tripped you up.
I forgot the goblins.
But alas, the
Because I have a new respect and love for the goblin buddies. And as I'm stepping back out of the light, I'll go, Ilion Ivan, whoever that is.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Anuk. The amalgamation of Ileana and Ivan. Are you ready for your next question?
Yes. I know that's some bad answers, but I'm ready. Get this one. It's going to be good. It's going to be great.
I believe in you. Can you tell me, to the best of your memory, what precisely is the Night Stone?
It's a very large part of an ancient weapon that I guess someone that we suspect giants are trying to put together. I mean, from what we've learned, I'm pretty sure it's like the power source or something.
What does it look like?
It's a big, like black, like crystal, like I don't know, 20 feet tall, 10 feet wide.
That is a very good answer, and a very correct answer. Ilion Ivan. Iviliana? Iviliana rolls off the tongue better.
See, that's what I was trying to say earlier.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Tell me, who will be participating next in our game?
Let's do Tumult.
Tumult again.
Yes.
Tumult, for your third and final question. You've done well. You are 2 for 2, if I'm not mistaken. That means I get to ask you a toughie. A real bamboozler, if you will. Tumult. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you're ready?
No.
This is a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real tough one.
Yeah, fuck me.
Tumult. Please. For your third and final choice. Tumult, can you tell me the name of the criminal town, the criminal settlement full of lowlifes and scums that last you heard was setting up bounty hunters to come after you and your group?
Fuck. No. I did not write it down. I know where it is, and I like if I looked at it, I could tell you, but no.
The answer is barge right in.
Oh, that's the name of the whole town.
Correct.
I do have that written down. I just think it was the name of the town. Barge right in, but like that's just the inn. I don't think the town's barge right either.
The name of the entire settlement is the barge right in.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I should have just said it.
It's okay, buddy. You have 2 of your 3 choices. That's pretty good.
No, it's not. I should have had 3.
Unfortunately, that's not the way the game is played.
No, that's why I told you I'm dumb. Fuck me.
It's chill. I'll have 0, so like you're still ahead of me.
Tumult, who will be next?
One person that I trust to get answers right, and that's Lysander. I won't pick Departos again because I'm pretty sure I'd lose my head.
Lysander,
Now there's pressure.
welcome back. Are you ready for your next question?
So let's go.
Lysander, you've spent a lot of time traveling with your party now. The grand scheme of things, maybe not so much, but in some views, it can be almost like you've had months and months and months of time together with this group of people, traveling and having adventures. So I could understand if you may not know the answer to this question. It's a lot to keep in your mind. Can you tell me the name of the settlement where you found the ring of dead vegetation?
Now to comb my memory for all of these things. And by memory, I mean notes.
That's why we're here.
Red Larch.
That is correct, Lysander. Well done, perusing your memory. Please tell me who will be next to play our lovely, lovely game.
Gerigek.
Hello, Garrigak.
Hello.
How you feeling?
Not great.
You got the first one. That's good.
I did. Barely.
Nah, not barely. You crushed it. Are you ready to crush another? Much like you crushed the skulls of your enemies?
I hope so.
I hope so. Where's the confidence? Garrigak, you have spent an ample amount of time playing with magical doodads, doohickeys, magical items from, well, really the very beginning of your adventure. But magic items aside, let's talk about the real nitty-gritty of it. Garrigak, can you tell me all of the items your party took from the general store in Nightstone?
All the items?
Every single one.
No fucking shot.
You sure you don't want to try? At least name the ones that you know.
I'm gonna give it the old college try here.
I mean, you should have a list of at least some of them somewhere.
Items we took from the general store.
This is a reminder, it is open note.
Yeah, I don't have notes.
That does mean open character sheet.
I know. What all did we take from there? I'll take some steaks, some rope, flour. Man, what else do we take from there?
Can you name anything besides the ones you've used very recently?
A hammer. Uh, that's all I took. I can't remember anything anyone else took.
You are missing two things.
I'm only missing two.
Mm-hmm.
Things we took from the general store.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know unless somebody took like a sack to hold the stuff in. Maybe like
Someone? If someone took something to hold all their stuff in?
yeah. I mean, I might have. I don't think I did. I think I started with that, right? I'm trying to decipher what I took and what you start with the starter's kit. That's the hard part. Is you start with like a bedroll and shit, right?
You
Thank
do. I will tell you, you did take sacks to carry your stuff in.
I assumed.
That is one of the items I was looking for.
Man. We ain't done the food thing, so no one took any food. Oh, it literally says adventure gear next to it, so that's what you start with.
Correct.
Cool. Shit, I don't have anything else. The only thing I have left is a holy symbol. Why do I have a holy symbol? People might have took some resources, like some crafting components kind of things. I don't know what they would be.
That is not what I'm looking for.
I have no clue what this fifth one could be.
Do you want to take one more shot in the dark?
Let's see, I said the steaks, the hammer, the rope, batter flour. And a bag of hold stuff in. Wait, I already named 5.
I never said 5.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Never mind. You said all the things. For some reason, I was thinking you said 5. I was like, wait. Health potion?
Ball bearings.
I didn't buy that from the general store.
You didn't buy anything from the general store.
I got the ball bearings from
Correct. It's not stuff you took. What? Literally one other thing was taken from that store that you did not also take. And it wasn't ball bearings.
Was it? Who else took
Correct.
ball bearings?
Ivan took ball bearings.
Yeah,
Ivan took ball bearings.
that's sorry. That's definitely what Ivan would do too.
I was gonna say ball bearings, but I was like, wait, no, I grabbed that from the other shop.
Yeah.
You did, yes.
Damn it.
Unfortunately, Garagak, that is a loss of a choice.
That's
Well
too many
done,
things
though.
for me to remember.
Naming, I knew you had all of them written down except for the one. So the question was really, can you name the other one?
Unfortunate.
Well done, nonetheless, my friend. Please call up your next contestant.
I'll go with the Nook.
Nook, for your third and final question, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
Nook, when your party left Nightstone the first time, and through some hints, passed around after, you were told of 2 locations that may aid you or be pertinent for you to check up on. As far as giant attacks were concerned. Do you remember what the names of those 2 settlements were?
Golden Vale is one of them. The Golden Fields. And I think the other place we were told to go was the woods where Old Gnawbones lives.
You were given information to go to the Crypt Garden Forest.
Where Old Gnawbones lives.
Not in relation to the dragon attack, or the giant attacks. The other location was the town of Tribor.
So I have one choice.
Unfortunately, my friend, you only have one.
Got it.
I'm very sorry.
It was on me, not you. As I step back, did Tempod have their last one yet?
No, not yet, no.
Then that's who I pick.
Tempard. For your final question. I'm going to give you an easy one. At least it should be easy. Can you tell me the true name of your dragon love?
Familiar, if I'm pronouncing that right.
That is correct. I wasn't sure if you had actually kept her true name in your memory.
Well,
But it appears that
that's really what I have written down.
I'm glad that love doth ring strong within you. Tempard, you will keep your one choice.
Thank you. Let me go to my notes real quick and make sure.
And Tempard, that leaves us with, I believe, Evliana.
I'd like to point out just real quick before we move on. I have in my notes under the allies section, Camilla, Green Dragon Lady, she's hot girlfriend. So
Perfect.
It just opened. Okay.
well, we haven't really had a chance to discuss the whole marriage thing yet, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna say yes.
Tempard, you have a choice between Ilviana, Garagak, Lysander, and Tepartos.
Lysander.
Lysander, your third and final question. Are you ready?
I am.
Lysander, to touch on something that actually Anuk brought up. You were given the tip to go and speak to Old Gnawbone, a dragon in the Crypt Garden Forest. Who gave you that tip?
It's the dragon fucker, but let me get his name. Chaslot.
Chaslot is correct. Lysander, I do believe that means you have kept all 3 of your choices.
I lost one. Death Tyrant.
Ah, Death Tyrant. Good question. Good question.
Yeah. Keeping notes.
2 choices then. And who of the remaining 3 contestants would you like to choose?
Let's go with Tepartos.
All right.
Tepartos. You have lost one
I have.
and kept one.
This is true.
Are you ready for your third and final question?
Tepartos is ready.
Spartos, on your travels, you have become special, both in a general sense and in a romantic one. Of course, you know the name of your lady fair who so desires you. Do you remember No, that's too easy. Far too easy for someone like you. We need to spice things up. We need to come up with something better. Tepartos, when you first met your lady love, she was under siege. Not by man, but by beast. Do you remember how many beasts were sieging her tower?
There were 3.
There
Were
were
there not?
3. That is correct, Tepartos.
Oh, thank God.
You keep your second choice.
Thank you.
Who would you like to see answer their third and final question?
So far, it is, I believe,
Your choices are Ilviana
Adelianen?
and... that's one, yes.
Okay.
Or Garagak.
I place all of my faith in both of them. But seeing as I have known him the longest, no offense at all in the slightest, Ileana, please. I love you dearly, but I will place my faith in Garagak being able to get his final question correct.
Garagak, it is time for your third and final question.
Yeah.
You look a little nervous. Are you nervous, Garagak?
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
You can do it!
My memory's so bad.
It happens. It happens to the best of us, really. Garagak, your final question. A humdinger. A real confuddler. A real confounder. A real thinkaroony, if you will. Garagak, can you tell me the name of any 2 places that you've visited besides Golden Fields, Waterdeep, and Nightstone?
Our Deep Forest. Does that count, or is that still Nightstone?
The Ardeep Forest is not Nightstone, technically.
Okay. And then Standyland count?
A tricky answer. But I enjoy tricky answers, Garagak. For you, having the balls to throw out an entire plane of existence to
Yeah.
win on a technicality.
We take those.
You have answered this question correctly.
We did those.
We did
Especially because at least 4 other destinations have already been named in this very game.
I was about to say, we were just talking about the Crypt Garden Forest.
Yeah.
And Red Larch.
I was just hung up on initially on the was
right
R
in.
Deep technically Nightstone or not, and then I was like, Dandelions technically a place.
It is technically a place. Well done, Garagak. You have 2 of your 3 choices.
Awesome. And then it's just Ileana left, right?
Correct.
Yep. So Ileana.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you are also 1-1 at this current juncture. Is that correct?
Yes.
Answer me this final question. The last question of the game. Probably the most important question of the game. Ileana, please tell me. Throughout Dandyland, your party has suffered tremendous trials and tribulations. Can you remind us what the purpose of these trials and tribulations was?
To escape Denderland? I mean, at first we thought we just had to go back and fix certain things with areas. And then we found out I was wrong. It's actually fixing certain like ways of thinking, I guess, or like certain inconsistencies. I'm not sure how to exactly say it, but like it was meant to teach Anuk, Lysander, and Departos a very important lesson that would fundamentally like alter their character, I guess. And ultimately we would be able to like learn from that in time to save the world, hopefully.
That is extremely correct. And I asked this question last because, well, lessons have been taught, but some of you only have one choice remaining, and there are choices to be remaining. Please, everyone, return to your pedestals and join me. Do I need to remind you what prizes are at stake here?
Yes, please.
I would like to know how specifically the prize cases are arranged.
All of you are in a prize case.
Like individually?
Correct. As are Lion Dandy, Gum Gum, Sulan the Wanderer. And individually spread apart are all of the items and wealth you have accumulated thus far.
So
Individually ourselves and individually each magic item or each item, or is it all of our stuff in one case?
Each specific item.
Wow.
So if we do not choose ourselves, we do not go home.
Freedom is a prize, is it not?
It is.
Now, remind me as I go around how many choices you have remaining. Please, if you would. We have 2 from Lysander, 2 from Departos, 2 from Ileana, 1 from Tempard, 2 from Tumult, and 1 from Anuk, and 2 from Garagak. Do we have a volunteer to go first? Tumult, your hand was raised immediately. Tumult, please choose your prize.
You're muted.
I promised to get Lion Dandy out, so that's my first choice.
How noble of you.
Yeah, I kind of have to go through a whole changing of the heart thing. Promise to God, kind of have to follow through with it.
I commend you for your efforts for taking something so worthless away in place of yourself, a truly powerful warrior meant to save the world. Well done. Anyone else?
Yeah, I'll go.
Anuk, what is your choice?
I choose Tapartos.
What?
He's the most pure and honest of us all.
Thank you, Anuk. May I go next?
By all means.
I will not see this party leave here any less whole than it was, and I am taking Anuk with me.
Anyone else? Well, someone's got to choose something.
I will use my last choice last, so everyone else must go before me. I choose Garagak.
What?
Your second choice is Garagak?
No, I'm making him go right now.
Mm. Be
Uh,
careful how you choose your words in this particular situation.
I'm in
Nobody-
such a toss up.
Garagak, just make one choice. Just one.
Now, myself is in a case, right? Is Toongak and regular Gak in two separate cases? Like, do I have to choose to be
No.
one? Or is it just I can only choose to be old me?
You can choose to leave.
Okay, so it's just leaving in general. Got it. And then I have my magical sword and shit in another case, right?
You have your original sword.
Yeah.
You have Dandy Basher. You
Oh,
have your
he took Dandy Basher?
your,
No.
your deck of many tunes,
In all separate cases.
Damn it.
all in separate cases.
Choose Gum Gum.
Garagak's first choice spent.
I choose Lysander. It's the only choice I have.
Then I choose Tempard.
Am I the last one? Are these the last choices?
You're the only one with two choices left, yes.
Awesome. Does anyone have one choice left?
Several.
Okay. Who's still in like not picked yet? Is it just Ileana or is it
You and
is
Tumult.
And Tumult.
and Tumult? Okay.
Well, no, we don't have Garagak back either.
No,
I
we
thought
don't.
And Garagak. Oh, Garagak's up at the top of the list because I put his. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the party members we don't have returning currently are Tumult, Garagak, and Ileana.
How many people have single choices left?
Everyone but you.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use both my choices. I'm gonna grab the Rakdos knife thingy, and I'm gonna grab Orc Spitter. I'm gonna send them to their respective owners, but I'm just gonna make sure that we like don't leave those for like this chaos god you have.
Wow.
With 4 choices remaining and 3 party members.
And Sulong the Wanderer.
If that is what you choose, yeah. Tapartos,
Yes.
you also see the speaking stone that Moog gave you. I meant every magic item.
Tumult, Geragak, Ileana. Am I right in assuming that you all want to return? Or do any of you have unfinished business that you wish to stay here for?
We'll find out.
That is not an answer to my question.
Oh, yes, it is.
I
It
would
is
like
ye-
to go back.
It is yes to both.
Then, Geragak, I use my final choice on you. You will be returning with us.
Three choices remain.
So me, Tumult, and who else has a choice?
No. Or
No.
Lysander?
Lysander.
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 Tempard, I wish you had not made me your choice.
Seems like a better idea to take you back to a place where people need you than for me to go back.
I'm so upset I made a selfless character. I want the basher so bad.
There are 2 people who still need to return and 3 choices left.
I know.
I choose Tumult. There is a lot left for you to do.
I mean, great, but what a waste.
Let's put it this way. I chose you over Guild Pact.
I
There's-
know. That's why I'm saying what terrible.
Geragak.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is it my turn? I gotta make a decision now.
I think it's just you.
I still
Well,
have
that-
my choice.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
his
that's
final
fine,
choice.
But yeah, son of a bitch.
It's one. Either one of you can go.
I
And
said
we
I was
have-
going absolute last.
Yeah,
so-
he wants to be last.
And we have Ileana left and all of our stuff. And Sulan.
I'm assuming Ileana doesn't want to go back. What's happening right now? Quit calling me.
Yeah, no, Logan is weird.
Quit calling me. All right. Does Ileana want to go back or no?
Geragak. I'm going to give you a choice.
Yeah.
A separate choice. It doesn't revolve around your choices.
No.
And Tumult, you have the same option. There is a key piece of information that you all are forgetting or choosing to ignore.
Oh.
Yeah, you could call it quite puzzling. I'm willing to give you a hint on this puzzle.
He's suggesting we use the DM inspiration, but I have 0, so it's not like
Oh, fuck. I'll burn an inspiration on that. Take my last one.
Sulan had no interest in going back to the prime material.
Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he?
Sulan wanted to wander here because it was new and exciting.
True.
Did that really take Ian's inspo? Or was that a freebie?
That was an inspo.
Just take mine instead. Keep one.
Okay.
Okay.
You were saying you were giving a hint, so I wanted to make sure it was actually spent.
Yes, this was a very key moment, and there are very key choices to be made in the next few moments. This is not a freebie kind of spot.
Oh no, I remembered that he wasn't my choice.
Honestly, you're free to take the temp art choice back. Like Lysander, you don't have to take temp art back. It's fine.
Lysander was prepared to sacrifice himself here. You chose him. He couldn't let it happen.
I know, rude. Way to take away my epic moment.
Geez, how dare I care about my friends enough to prevent them from doing things that are expected.
It's almost like we have learned this together, all together, and all want to leave together because we all like each other.
Yeah, but you need things.
My plan was to
Garagax
stick-
is choosing whether his love for his friends or his love for Dandy Basher is more important.
Pick your damn Dandy Basher.
I'm trying to figure out if Ileana actually wants to go back or if it's going to be Ivan again. That way I don't waste my choice on something that is just going to be Ivan.
Ileana just smiles and sits down.
Yeah, like-
like fuck.
I was holding off because I was wholly prepared to have everyone else be chosen and Lysander to stay, because that's literally the lesson he just learned, that he would die for everyone here. And then I got chosen like immediately, and I went, "Fuck!"
Yeah, same.
Can't
But
believe
is it
I got
what?
chosen by someone else.
What do you mean we're not supposed to protect the healers of the party? Like,
So to clarify,
yeah,
all the choices that have been made so far are the entire party,
Minus
except for Ileana,
Orc Splitter and
Orc Splitter, and the
Demon Knife.
Rakdos Right Knife.
Lion Dandy.
And like
And
Dandy
Dandy.
and
And
Yeah.
Gum Gum.
yeah,
And go.
and go. Yep.
and how many choices do we have left as a group?
2.
2. One
I
on
have
Gary.
one and Tumult has one. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys can
Why
converse.
can't they be? Why can't they be?
You guys can like discuss it.
Ileana and Dandy Basher. That sounds like it solves most of the problems.
Well, Devin is refusing to tell me. Ileana just sat down.
Yeah, you gotta keep it serious and stuff, I mean, you did just meet Ileana, and she's been like...
Yeah, but Garagak would choose Ileana either way.
And you just chose Ileana as Toongak. Or you just met Ileana as Toongak.
Yeah. But it's still a party member, and Garagak is selfless. So he would choose Ileana.
Way to stick to your guns, man.
Yeah?
Garagax chooses Ileana.
His oldest friend and his newest friend. Garagak through and through.
Dandy Basher.
What do you mean? You still get to keep it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Tumult, are you choosing Dandy Basher?
Yes, that's why I wanted to go last, because I figured he was going to do some selfish shit. So
Awesome. Let's go.
Yes.
Goodbye, Guild Pact.
Goodbye, God Shield. Goodbye, only way of communicating with the leader of the rebellion.
No, it's not.
yeah. Also,
Just
sorry,
figure it out.
Lysander, I was very
Figure it
much expecting you to pick Guild Pact and yourself / Tempard when Tempard picked you. And Ian, I was big expecting you to pick Moog's thing over anybody else, like any human being.
We have a very selfless party. He was ready to sacrifice himself as much as Lysander was.
I know.
I mean,
And I had to choose Gum Gum because he was part of the party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was about to take my ring of poison resistance. I was like,
Who would it go to?
Damn. Imagine how much stuff you guys could have got.
As
Doing great.
I love you, I'm glad you're the person with one.
I'm so mad I didn't get to keep my last choice.
Same. All I had to do was say fucking ball bearings.
But
I
those
had
aren't
this-
magical items.
I
You know
had,
that.
yeah, but he got it from a
You guys,
general
you
store.
guys
It
had
wasn't a magical item.
all of your stuff taken from you.
Well, the best is I was sitting there muted going, ball bearings, ball bearings, ball bearings.
I
Like a
did not
ruin.
remember he got ball bearings.
I'm mad that I
Completely
wrote
forgot.
down the answer and then thought it wasn't the answer because I had in after it. So I was like, that's not the name of the whole place. That's just the thing in that place.
I
So
mean,
what
my
happens now that
first
we've made
question
all
was
of our
so-
choices?
God of Chaos looks at all of you. He goes, well, maybe you all truly are a family that will stick together to the bitter end.
Did not expect I'd live through this, to be honest.
Well, me either, but here we are. Nothing breaks the order of chaos more than the binds of family.
I don't know. I think that's kind of chaos in itself, yeah?
To an extent, sure.
You've seen our
That's-
families.
This is true.
Well,
Well-
this can be your entertainment for longer, I guess.
This is not my entertainment. I am fighting a war. I am fighting a war on a front that exists across all planes. I am fighting to keep balance in the world.
Okay.
And you dumb motherfuckers are my best shot at winning.
We the champions of chaos.
Could you give us the
Chaos
rest of our
crew?
items back to make it easier?
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
helps
how
a
the
lot.
rules of chaos work or the game.
Okay, if there's rules to chaos, but is it really chaos? I don't want to go down this road.
Well, can I like hit restart? Can I do the game again? Do I get more choices?
It's just worth a shot.
Let's just cut the entirety of what just happened out.
Are you all
Redo the
trying
whole
to-
thing.
Are you trying to bribe my generosity of bringing you here to teach all of you life lessons, to break some of you past your physical limitations, to save the druids of Golden Fields, the protectors of the entire Storm Coast, to reunite with long lost family members?
I got trauma.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll get something cool later. Don't worry about it.
I take the Rakdos right knife. I put it on the pedestal, and I'm like, no. This isn't a bribe. This is a threat.
Oh my god.
Tempard, no. Tempard, no. No. We will be leaving now if that is okay. Thank you.
Did you just threaten me?
They did not do that.
Oh, that is a very chaotic thing to do.
Sapartos, silence.
Okay.
And you are silenced. Tempard, did you just threaten me with a paltry toy?
Yes, if that's what you think this is.
The God of Chaos walks up, picks up the Rakdos right knife, and smashes it between his fingers.
The soul releases.
Goodbye,
I don't
the
think
lonely.
you understand the level of power that you are dealing with at this current moment. Tempard, I'm going to tell you something that I was hoping you would learn for yourself. But it appears that I have to be the one to tell you. You are never going to achieve anything productive on your current path. As the embodiment of what you are trying to accomplish, it's not your path. Idle threats, conning shopkeeps, wanton destruction for no reason other than to destroy? There's no drive for you behind it other than to do it.
I mean, survival. So, like, sure, go on.
If that's what you think you need to do to survive, then you have learned absolutely nothing from any of the people around you. Don't threaten primal deities. It's not gonna go well.
I don't know. I figured the God of Chaos would be appreciative of the chaoticness of just slamming
Yeah, well,
knife down.
if I was predictable, I wouldn't be that chaotic. Tapartos, you're good.
Thank you.
Look, all of you have some shit to accomplish. I brought you here to help you accomplish that shit. I've even pulled strings on the prime material to try and make sure you go back to what you expect to go back to. Kept your friends alive. Kept your girlfriend alive to Partos.
Really, my girlfriend.
Just ask her to prom and get it over with. It's fine.
I stopped the construction of that stupid siege engine that you guys just let them fucking take and build.
Tried really hard to not let them do that.
Spartus, wasn't it you that said let's not kill the giants?
Well, they shouldn't, like, not merciless. It's complicated.
Is it?
They want to kill you.
I don't like killing.
Nobody likes killing. Well, some people like killing, but they're assholes. Here's the thing. You all have a part to play. You've heard it before. You're going to hear it again before this is through. I'm going to put you back in the prime material. And you're going to go find Moog and break that shit down.
Okay. We are to assault Groothog?
To start.
Then we have to find the other clans.
Uh-huh.
And then we have to stop them.
Uh-huh.
And then we have to put the giant in place who is to join the...
Uh-huh.
Is not Moog? Is it still Moog?
Yes, of course it's still Moog. You
Oh, thank God.
fucking-
Okay.
Why do you think it's your girlfriend, dude? Save the world type shit.
Save the world, get the girl, yeah?
Literally.
Tepartos
I mean,
was
it's not my
concerned.
thing, but
Tepartos was...
Thought it
Go
was
ahead.
himself.
No, I thought that part of my whole growth and journey here, especially with the fact that I just keep getting fucking bigger all the time, meant that it was me.
No, you
That's
just
just your fucking real blood coming out.
What? And, so,
All of you Firbolgs and your Goliaths and all of you are giants.
He's right.
descended, yes.
You're just fucking small ones.
Ileana and I'm just like,
I'm small too.
You are.
Yeah, small squad. Come on, get over here.
That makes the part
all
of
squad, chaos crew, and nature boys. Let's go.
All
You
right.
all came here to learn how to make hard choices and how to believe in each other.
Yes.
You make that sound like we wanted this.
I
No,
don't
but
care
we-
if you wanted it.
He
I
wanted
changed
it.
alignments completely because of this. This is nothing. that I
It
wanted
was-
to do.
Necessary for all of you.
I feel like we could have taken a class on Skillshare and got the steak and care out. So like, whatever.
Empire, please stop talking.
When you go back, you'll need to get in contact with Moog straight away.
Without the sending stone.
Yeah, well, whose choice was that?
That was mine.
that's okay. We can do that.
There were like
We
15
can.
choices that could have been had.
All right.
Yes.
Let's go stop a giant war.
Now you want to fucking take part in this shit. God damn it.
I said stop a giant war, not have a genocide. They're very different things. Don't you start.
I'm a point to the chaos god. Like, I mean,
It takes what it takes. If you can do it peacefully, great. If it takes genocide, well, that's worse.
We are going to go for the peaceful.
yeah, but if it doesn't work, I'm pushing a button.
That's for you to figure out. For now, get right the fuck out of my hands.
Okay.
Well, thanks for the gifts you did give us.
Is there a door we're supposed to
You
go out?
all are suddenly very, very wet.
Gross. I
As
feel
you
that way about
find
any of it.
yourselves dropped into a lake.
Like, are we just appearing in the water, or do we appear in the sky and fall towards water?
You appear in the air and fall into the lake.
I cast levitation on myself.
You float out of the water. As you
I
guys
am
get
wearing
your
heavy
bearings,
plate.
you can swim to the shore. You're fine.
Okay.
You all get to the shore, gather your bearings, and realize you are in the Evermoors. A treacherous swampland. Far northwest of anywhere you'd traveled in the Storm Coast thus far.
Uh-oh.
Your last known objective: find Moog
Fuck.
and assault Groodhog. And that is where we're going to end today's episode.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Do we have all of our memories from Dandyland?
Yes,
Okay.
Am I a cartoon?
you are not.
Does Ileana still remember Ivan's memories, or is she back to just
No, you're back to just Ileana's memories.
cool?
That was
Just
Are-
very hard
making
to deal
sure.
with.
Are Lion
However-
Dandy and Gum Gum with us?
However, Ileana, on your person there is a spell book. Not one you recognize, not one you can even read right now, but it's there.
Okay. Cool.
Lysander, your back feels heavier than it should. And as you reach back, Guild Pact is there, waiting for you. Tepartos, your staff of healing is returned to you,
What?
as well as a small stone. Attached to the stone, almost like a sticky note, all it says is, "Don't fuck this up. C." Tamil,
Yeah,
you also wake up with a new spellbook.
Shit.
It's heftier than what you're used to.
Got cleric spells in it for some reason. Like, why would you really use those?
Garagak,
Hmm.
you have your Dandy Basher, as you expected. But as you start doing some squats, getting back in your normal body, you realize one of your pockets is a little more full than it was previously.
I reach in and I take whatever's in there out.
There is a small, ornate deck box.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
Inside is the deck of many tunes.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta delete all those items again.
Anuk,
Yeah. I have to buy new bags. Okay.
you have a portable hole.
Okay. I look inside to see which one it is.
It is filled to the brim with gold and platinum, copper. The entire hole.
I close that back up.
I will get you guys specifics before we meet up next to record.
Think we gonna be okay.
So what was the point of the choices? If he gave us
Well,
all of our stuff
To make
back?
sure that we all
I
get
did not get all my stuff.
It
We
does not-
lost a lot of stuff.
I don't have my sword, my
I don't-
ring.
Temporary.
I don't-
I forgot about you when I was giving out stuff. I'm so sorry. You were like, vanished for a second, and I was just like going by the faces I saw. Tempard, you kept one of the +3 rifles
Oh, cool.
and a whole stack of ammunition for it.
Oh, yeah.
I say I lost my sharp bow, my armor. Oh, great! I'm
Y'all
naked
thought I was
again.
gonna let you leave Dandelion with all that cool special shit.
And was it
Nah.
with
I had glamour instead of other armor. I had
So-
that before Dandyland and
Why
lost
do you
that
think
too.
wasn't
I
really
have a very
selected?
important question.
What?
We used one of our choices on the knife. Do I have my knife?
You do.
Cool.
There goes goggles at night.
and I just want to clarify,
I
was
think the
it
part that says Oaks for the-
all items or
Focus
magic
again.
items?
All.
Cool.
So I don't have my bracers and stuff anymore.
Correct.
I like it. It's like a soft piece there.
And I have no
You
armor?
go like big gloves.
Correct.
I am naked.
You
I mean,
all
we have
have, you all have like
underclothes.
you all have like common clothes on.
Okay.
That's about it.
Do
Do I have to?
you want me
You
to do
have-
this now or
Anuk,
later?
you still have your wrap on.
Do I still have
Do
to
you
get?
want me
Do I have to get my
do
ring
this
back
now
from
or
Ultimare?
later?
We will do this later, whatever you're planning on doing,
Okay.
because for now we were supposed to wrap up like 10 minutes ago, and then I started talking about items. But we need to do our wrap up for the evening. This is the end of a recording session. So, who would like to go first?
I can if no one wants to volunteer.
I'm trying to put things in order, so go ahead.
Same.
For myself, I role played through my. I was gonna say my choice, my situation. Well, I think that was a range and a side of Lysander I didn't really get to show a whole lot of before, so that was pretty neat, and I'm happy with that. And I gotta give it to Coda for like agonizing through so much and then actively choosing to be like, no, I'm gonna make the choice my character would make. When it was very easy to be like, no, but I want the cool thing. So that was good. And I'm proud of you for sticking to your character's guns. So that was great. I guess I'll bump it over to him as well for the next part.
All right. Yeah, for myself, I think I stuck to Toon Gak and regular Gak pretty well. I really wanted Dandy Basher, but I was like, man, he's too selfless for that. So, and then for other people, let's see. There's a lot of good things. Someone go with Lysander and how they handle the whole growth thing and the fact that it was their brother, which is a little wild. I didn't expect that, but they handled it really well. Thought that was really good.
I didn't either.
Yeah, did not see that coming. And then I guess I'll throw it to Tumult.
Why? Why you do this?
I'm saying.
Well, my quick freebie is gonna be to Alex. Dandyland was perfect. Dandyland was perfect. Like literally, this was the most fun 20 episodes, however long we fucking been at Dandyland. Like literally, this is awesome that you came. That it is completely all homebrewed. I mean, some of the monsters and stuff are from other things, but the world itself and what you gave for every character individually, mwah, love it. I wish more people could see it, and they will see it eventually. But for actual players, definitely going to give it to Lysander with everything that went down this episode, and you could see the growth and the surprise and definite emotions that rolled across themselves as their brother is the one that revealed themselves and was like, what the fuck? We're family. Why you kill my friends? How is this teaching? Like, it was genuine and I had fun with it. I got back, and then for me, I got back into Partos in a way that only Tumult can, and in a way that's holding true to his promise to Lysander's version of Sylvanas. I'm going to become a better person, so I got back with Tepartos for breaking a promise. And it was fun. Tepartos, you're going.
I have to
Thanks,
interject
Tumult.
for just a moment, guys. I unfortunately have to step away. Please finish this out, though. I just got a call that I need to respond to pretty quick. So
Absolutely. Do your thing.
love you all.
Good.
Thank everybody for watching. I will catch you guys next week. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll just do this really quick. I want to shout out Devin as Ileana, using both of her wishes on items and not people, because I feel like not only is that something that's really her to do, that thought process of, well, we have to keep these chaos things away from this chaos god. Like, that made total sense, and you're totally right. And I just really liked that. And for me, I spent a lot of this session either muted or dead. And thought I rolled with it well. And it was kind of fun being able to just, do it all off the cuff, come back and be like, no, down. Okay. And just kind of that like up down mentality and being like, ooh, I would love to interject here. Or I've got ideas here, but I can't because I'm dead. It was kind of fun. And I liked it. We'll bounce it over to Rob.
This was Lysander's session. And it was done well. You did a good job. You stuck to your character, and you were throwing some major curveballs, and I think you hit them out of the park.
Thank you.
I also think Tumult, remembering his promise to get Lion Dandy, to save Lion Dandy, was also clutch for him, and it was definitely the growth that we've been seeing happen and continuing, and I applaud you for that. So good job. For myself, I enjoyed the Groundhog Day effect of live, die, repeat.
Yeah.
To the point where I was trying to, at least at some point, oh, I didn't know what happened, so we got to go down that way. Let's be horses again. And oh, we're dead. Let's be horses again. So, that was fun for me, and I enjoyed that. And I think I hopefully portrayed that to everybody else. So, Devin.
Just echoing what everyone's saying, really, really good, whole, Lysander arc there. It was just really well done. But specifically doing it, I really like how Tempod and Delgak actually treated the characters. Delgak took out the demi bash and started just swinging. But before that, probably even better, as soon as Tepartos stopped the first time, cast Druidcraft to make some more dandelions around them. Just so great. Tempod tried, making the blindfolds, just doing whatever they can do. I think that's really fun. Well done all around. And for Ileana, I don't know. I think the choices thing, where I picked the two items, Ileana's still really young and not quite sure, where she fits in the world. So she was actually totally okay with staying, 100%. But at the same time, she wouldn't say that out loud. So I just keeping it vague and still doing what she believes would be right, which is keeping these artifact-esque items away from the chaos button. And we'll go to info.
I would like to first of all say, Dash, you are amazing. I have thought this since the moment I met you, that you are one of the most amazing people in the entire world. Your role play is fantastic. The way you care about your character, the way that you reflect your own feelings on your character is very well done. You're super great at taking notes as well. I am unfortunately not super great at taking notes. But something that I am good at doing is trying. I always try my best, whether that's as my character or trying to take notes or just trying to show up, because sometimes that's not always the easiest thing to do. I'm very good at continuing to try. I made the masks, and this isn't a bribe, this is a threat.
A bold
I
move, but a very
tried.
hard move.
I tried.
Amen to that. And I think that was everyone because Ian's internet crapped out, but he did his. So I'll do the wrap up on this one. Thank you everyone for being with us through this arc. And from the deepest of our hearts, thank you for coming along on this wild ride with the rest of us. There will be more of it. And I guess more hints of Storm King's Thunder, probably, as we continue with the arc of Inordning. Remember to do all those YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot to us.
Share.
Yes, please reach out to us if you have any questions. Share it to your friends, anyone you think who might like this sort of thing or anything like that. We would love to have more of you lovely people in this community. We put it out here in part for ourselves because we're having a blast, but of course a large part about the people who enjoy this project of ours. So
We love to talk about this.
yes, please comment, please tweet at us. I'll probably use our Twitter eventually, and it'll make our lives to hear that people love this thing, and that's amazing. We love you all. Be safe. Don't forget to love each other, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.